Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are...
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and I hope everyone is having a great day today. Here in Georgia, when it started off, when I got up this morning, it was so beautiful. Sun was shining and everything, but it's a little overcast now. And so today I'm cooking some pinto beans in my pressure cooker, and I have 1 pound of pinto beans. Okay, I like to look at my beans because I usually will find something in them. And most people say they don't, but I usually do. And I did. See that right there? That's a rock. That's why I look my beans. I usually wash my beans about 3 times. I've already rinsed these, and I did look mine because some people don't, but I found 2 rocks in mine, and so I don't want anybody having to have any dental work in my family. So anyway, I did find those rocks and I removed them. Okay, and I have about 3 slices of bacon here that I'm going to put in it. And then my seasoning, I have a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of onion powder, and a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of salt. And then right here I have 3 tablespoons of bacon fat. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my beans in my pot. Minus the rocks that I found in it. Okay, so now then I'm going to pour in my water up to about 1 inch over my beans. Okay, I think that's enough. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my bacon pieces. And my 3 tablespoons of bacon grease. I keep that in my refrigerator in a container, so whenever I make bacon, I just add to it and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so now then I'm going to add my seasonings. And I'm not going to stir this. Okay, so now then I'm going to put on my lid. And also make sure that when you do this that you put it on sealing, and I've already had mine on sealing. So, okay, I'm going to turn it onto my beans and lentil, and then I'm going to put time cooked, and I'm going to cook mine for 50 minutes. And my other sides, I'm going to cook some scalloped potatoes today. And we're supposed to get rain today, so we're just going to have a nice, relaxing meal. And I'm going to cook some other sides, but I hadn't decided exactly which ones yet. And so as I do my video, you'll see those. All right, I have my pinto beans over here in my pressure cooker. And now I'm going to start on my side dish, which is scalloped potatoes. I have about 3 pounds here in my bowl, and so I'm going to peel them.
I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning have so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny.
I'm making my scalloped potato recipe now, and I'm melting 1/4 cup of butter. And I'm adding 1 whole onion. And this is over low medium heat. I'm going to let this cook for about 2 minutes before I add my garlic in. So now I'm adding my garlic. I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons full. Okay, so now then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of flour. And I'm going to cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes. So now then I'm going to add a little milk. And a little chicken broth. And I'm going to continue stirring this as it thickens, and then I'll add more milk and broth. Okay, so now then I'm going to add a little bit more milk and a little bit more broth, and continue to let it cook until it thickens. Okay, now then I'm going to add the last of the milk and the last of the broth, and I'm going to bring this up to medium heat and let it come to a boil. Okay, this came up to a boil now. On the salt, it was 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now and assemble the rest of my recipe. Okay, so now then I'm going to layer my casserole dish. So I'm going to put some salt, some pepper, now then I'm going to put some of my sauce mixture on. What would make these au gratin potatoes if I put cheese on it? Okay, so now then I'm going to go for my next layer. I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven and then let it bake 45 minutes covered. And then after that, then I'm going to take the aluminum foil off of it and let it bake for 45 minutes until it's golden brown. And then I'm going to put it under the boiler for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, let's get this good casserole in the oven.
Dreams ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no ordinary love we got going on. I pick you up in my 59 Ford. We head on down the road until we get bored. Just you and me and the sun and the wind. If the rain should start falling, we'll head on home again. Everybody else can see where we belong. Oh, ain't no ordinary love we got going on. At the end of the world, together forever is one, and I'll wait if ever you should be in doubt, and I'll pray they never can pull us apart, and I'll wait for the time when we'll be together
Our dinner meal is finished cooking, and boy, does this house smell good today. These beans cooked in the pressure cooker was quick and fast and easy, like I like to do things. And my scalloped potatoes were just a little bit longer. It took 45 minutes to cook them covered and then 45 uncovered. It's not fast and easy, but I know it's going to be worth it because they're going to taste really good. Then over here I have some fried okra. We love to eat fried okra in the South, and I hope some of you all over the country likes to eat it too. If you've never tried it, it's really delicious. Then I have some Mexican cornbread right here, and that is really delicious. And then the way I like to eat my beans, I put a little onion on them, and sometimes I put some jalapeno peppers on it, and that makes it extra special too. So let me try. I'm not going to try all of this at one time, but I am going to try the scalloped potatoes and see how they taste. Oh man, they are delicious. I can taste that garlic in it, and it seasons just the right amount in it. The seasons are just the right amount in it. Okay, so.
You think I'm gonna like it, Marie?
Oh, I know, Calvin, you're going to really love it.
I love scalloped potatoes and they look delicious.
They are, they taste great. So I'm going to close our video out now so I can eat my meal. So y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to